Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of National Citizens of Mexico. In this third episode, it's the turn of the Western Mountain Parrot, with its scientific name. Hold on a second, it's a bit hard to understand. Rinchapsita, Pachirincha, I have no idea which idiot gave it that scientific name. However, we're not here to study the origin of words, etymology, but to talk about our beautiful national birds. So let's get started. My name is Ismail Chi, and remember to subscribe. We've already reached 700,000 subscribers, and remember to like, it's free. Thank you very much. Let's start by talking about the prominent physical features of this bird. It's actually very easy to identify. Let's begin with the yellow rings. Around its eyes, the red shoulders, and under the wings, it has a yellow band that you can see when it's flying. Black beak, red face, green body. Is that really all you need to see in this bird to identify it? And they reach an average length of about 38 centimeters. Before we continue, just a brief reminder that these 22 species of citicids are endangered and are protected in Mexico. If you see them being sold on Facebook at a market, or if someone has them as a pet, please report them to the relevant authorities, whether it's Semarnat or Profepa, so that those authorities can remove them and evaluate the possibility of reintroducing them. Wild so they can be free. Once again, thank you very much. And well, we have to do our part. Let's talk about habitat and distribution. It is found in all these states of the Republic, in what is the Sierra Madre Occidental, in temperate forests at high elevations of more than 2,000 meters above sea level, in forests that mainly consist of pine and oak vegetation. In fact, there have been reintroduction efforts in the United States in the state of Arizona, where it was also native before. But, well, there hasn't been much success, so to speak. But yes, these were also native to the United States, particularly Arizona. And, well, the conservation of this species is very important because it doesn't have a very high nesting rate. They nest once a year and only lay 2 to 3 eggs at most. Because of this, the populations are in critical condition, and in fact there is still a need to monitor and evaluate the conservation status of this species, but it is very likely that it is almost on the verge of extinction. So it's very important for people to know this information about wild, native, and even endemic species of our country, so that they are not lost over the years and so that we are not ignorant. And finally, they feed on things like pine seeds, some wild fruits, some plant sprouts, acorns, pine nuts, and various nuts. And these, like many other citizen birds I've mentioned before, also nest in naturally formed cavities in trees at great heights. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you learned how to identify and get to know a little more about these beautiful birds that our magical, biodiverse, mega-diverse Mexico has. And well, as I always say, remember to follow me and love nature. If you liked it, please leave a like and share it so more people can learn about our beautiful birds. Goodbye.